Michael Cohen finally had what he had been searching for an entire year, but he wasted the opportunity. Donald Trump's former personal attorney tried everything he could to avoid prison, and after he was finally an inmate, he tried everything he could to get released. Finally granted an early release because of COVID-19, he has violated the conditions of his release and is back in federal custody. One of Cohen's legal advisors, Lanny Davis, said Cohen balked at first over a Bureau of Prisons requirement to his release that he not talk to reporters, not use social media, and not write a book while he was on home confinement. However, a Justice Department official disputed this and said the former attorney refused electronic monitoring, though Davis and Cohen attorney Jeffrey Levine disputed this. The official added, "It's not that he can't do media interviews. It's that he has to get pre-approval for them." The Washington Post obtained documents that show the requirement Cohen was asked to agree to was much more stringent than what the official described. In addition to consenting to electronic monitoring, he had to agree to no engagement of any kind with the media, including print, TV, film, books, or any other form of media/news. Prohibition from all social media platforms. No posting on social media, and a requirement that you communicate with friends and family to exercise discretion in not posting on your behalf or posting any information about you. The purpose is to avoid glamorizing or bringing publicity to your status as a sentenced inmate serving a custodial term in the community, the documents explained. They also show 7 other conditions. These include not having contact with convicted felons, getting prior approval for employment and to attend religious services, and only family members doing the shopping. A memo from a residential reentry manager in New York to the U.S. Marshals alleged that Cohen failed to agree to the terms of federal location monitoring, but didn't spell out which terms. It asked that he be taken to the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. The Bureau of Prisons alleged in statements that Cohen had refused the conditions of his home confinement but didn't report which ones. This took place less than 2 months after Cohen's early release from federal prison as part of an effort on the part of the Justice Department to stop the spread of COVID-19 among inmates. Cohen had been serving a 3-year term for financial crimes and lying to Congress. Cohen initially took a plea deal in 2018 in 2 separate criminal cases. He admitted to campaign finance violations in one that stemmed from payments he made before the 2016 presidential election to 2 women who alleged they had affairs with Trump. In the second case, he admitted to lying to Congress about a Moscow real estate project Trump was pursuing while also pursuing the presidency. Cohen has heaped much blame on Trump. Known as Trump's fixer, he said he felt it was his duty to cover up the dirty deeds of the president. Though he admitted guilt, he hoped to avoid prison by turning on Trump, repeatedly. Finally entering prison in May 2018, he focused on getting out early, most recently expressing fears of becoming infected with the novel coronavirus. Prosecutors objected to his release, and U.S. District Judge William H. Powley III rejected the request. Barr, though, pushed to release more inmates after being given the authority to do so by Congress. While Davis does not formally represent Cohen, he said Cohen had been scheduled to meet with probation officers on Thursday to get an ankle bracelet as part of a bureaucratic transition from furlough to home confinement. He reported that Cohen had told him earlier on Thursday that he had to sign some papers and to get my ankle bracelet.